Hi everyone, it's Chris here from Dave Arbogast, and today I've got something really exciting to talk to you about, and that being the Ford Transit 350 9-passenger conversion van. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. It is the Discovery Edition, which is exclusive here to Dave Arbogast. So it's really exciting as far as us being able to introduce this vehicle to you. The vehicle is also done by Midwest Customs. So a lot of what you see in our Mercedes setups is what you're gonna see in this Ford Transit. So let's go ahead and take a tour around this vehicle. So here on the front of the Ford Transit, what we'll notice is that we've got our super bright headlights, which makes being able to see things at night very, very nice and easy. We've also got our front sensors along the bumper there. That way we ensure we don't run into anything when parking into a parking spot. We also do have that 360 camera on this vehicle as well, which is really nice, again, with parking especially. Obviously, as I mentioned to you, this is the Discovery Edition, which is exclusive here to Dave Arbogast. Now, as we continue down the side of the vehicle, you will notice this is the dually setup, being a Transit 350. What's also really nice about the Ford Transit is the fact that we have the full capability to open these doors all the way up. By simply just touching this button here, it gives us the flexibility to go ahead and open this door all the way. What does that do for us? Well, that allows us to go ahead and load and unload our vehicle without doors being in the way, swinging back, being that there's a magnet on the side for each door. So really, really nice. So obviously what matters most is what's on the interior of the vehicle. So let's go ahead and take a quick tour. As you're gonna notice, you've got this beautiful white leather complemented with black diamond stitching. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, what's really nice about these captain seats within this vehicle is that they are on a quick release system, as well as on a swivel system. So what that allows us to do, obviously with that quick release system, it gives us the ability to take these seats in and out of the vehicle. So if we don't need extra passengers on that particular trip and we want more cargo space or more surface space in itself, we have that flexibility to take these seats out. What we also do is, as I mentioned, we have that quick swivel system, which allows us to go ahead and turn the seat around and communicate with those in the rear, which makes it a really good time for any kind of long trip, or even if we're going to a tailgating event. As we climb up into the vehicle, one thing you're gonna notice right out of the gate is that it does have this beautiful hardwood laminate flooring throughout the passenger area of the vehicle, so it does make it for a more classier, elegant look. As we climb up into the vehicle, things we're gonna notice is the fact that we do have this beautiful 32-inch display smart TV, as well as it's complemented with our Alpine speaker system throughout the vehicle. The other thing we're going to notice is down below is that's where our radio is. So this front passenger has full control as far as tuning and changing stations, things of that nature. What you'll also see is that we have our beautiful LED light up cup holders. Now, this vehicle features the Firefly system. What is that? Well, that is the touch screens throughout this vehicle. There's 3 of them, one being up front, middle, and rear, which gives the passengers in the vehicle the flexibility to control the radio, recline the rear bench, or whatever else, the climate, things of that nature. So as we continue to go through this vehicle, one thing you're going to notice is that we've got 2 outlets, one here in front of this passenger, which gives us the ability to have a 3-prong outlet as well as a USB port. We've also got another one here in the rear bench, so that way nobody has to worry about not being able to charge their phones, tablets, things of that nature. Now, the one really nice thing about that rear bench is that you're going to notice is that we have the flexibility to go ahead and lay that down. So by just a simple touch of the button, we can go ahead, drop that bench into more like a bed. So if somebody needs to take a nap, if you're going to a tailgating event or anything like that, you have that flexibility to go ahead and lay down and take a nap. Now, the other nice thing about the vehicle is you've got Maybach lighting, you've got LED strips running along the top there. We've also got these beautiful accent lights throughout the vehicle as well. As we come up towards the front, the things that are going to be important as the driver of the vehicle is the fact that we have this beautiful touch screen here. This gives us the ability to go ahead and turn our heated seats on, connect our phone, use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. We also have that ability to check our 360 camera, as I mentioned to you, on the outside of the vehicle. This gives us that super clear, crisp view to go ahead and park this vehicle in virtually any spot that we can possibly fit in. What's also nice is that you're going to notice, kind of like a Jet, is that we have another Firefly touchscreen. This gives us the ability to go ahead, once again, change the radio, change the climate, turn off and on our accent lighting, as well as our master light, which is going to be essentially all of the passenger lighting in the vehicle. The nice part about the Ford Transit that a lot of our other vehicles don't have is the flexibility of having adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and being able to monitor things a little bit differently than, say, in our other vehicles. So as a really safe, fun, and comfortable vehicle, the Ford Transit 350 really offers you all of those things. And obviously, being the Discovery Edition and exclusive to Dave Arbogast, you've got to come down and check us out. So stop in and see us. Just look for the giant American flag off I-75, exit 69 here in Troy, Ohio, and we'll look forward to seeing you.